Hello everyone. In previous topic, we have done some concepts of inheritance. Now today we will see the types of inheritance. As we know that inheritance means the capability of one class can be acquired, the properties and characteristics in other class. We denote the base class, parent class or super class from which the characteristics and functions will be inherited to the parent to the child, base to the derived, and super to the subclass. Now we'll see the types of inheritance, and it supports the reusability concept of coding, which is very much useful, and it will save your time, your money, and your efforts also. Now we will see the types of inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple, hierarchical, multi-level inheritance, and hybrid inheritance, also known as virtual inheritance. Now first we will see the single inheritance, means one derived class inherit the properties and functions to the other derived class. Suppose A is the superclass and B is the subclass. If you want to, this is the simplest form of inheritance. If you want to write a code, you simply, for example, you can see it, class A, finish the class, and when you define class B, you write colon and the accessibility mode, which can be public, private, or protected. And A means A is the superclass, inherit the properties to the B means subclass. Now next is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means the single derived class can be inherited by two or more base classes, like parent and child. Mother is also a parent of child and father is also parent of child, and child is one. So we, how we will define it? You define first class A, then define class B, and then when you define class C, you write public A and public B. Means publicly A class and B class properties are inherited in class C. This is multiple inheritance. The other type is multi-level inheritance. Here, class A, here the inheritance level is more than one, means A class inherits in B, B inherits in C. It means the B is the intermediate parent class, A is the grandparent class, and C is the grandchild class. B is child of A and B is also parent of C. Now how you will define it? Class A, you will define class A, and when you define class B, you write it is inherited by the, it is inherited by the A class. Now, when you define class C, you write inherited by the B class. And you can say it indirectly that the all functions, if the public accessibility mode is public for both, means the all functions from A come in B, and the functions of A and B both will come in the C. Means indirectly you can say that the all functions of A come to the C also. Now next is hierarchical classes. यहाँ पर one base class and derived class are more than one, like directory structure in C drive. There are so many folders. You define class A and then you define class B, C, and D, which three are the child classes. They are inherited by the class A. Means B, C, and 3 all are inherited by the same class, that is A class. This is hierarchical inheritance. Now, virtual or hybrid inheritance, this is more related with the real life. The class A is inheriting in class B and in class C. Means class A is showing the hierarchical inheritance, one base class and two child classes. And below you can see multiple inheritance, means D is inherited by the B and C classes. Now class A, you make class A, and when you are making class B and C, you inherited it by A class. This is hierarchical inheritance, and D class will be inherited by the B and C. This is multiple inheritance. Means when we are combining more than one inheritance, it will be, we can say is hybrid inheritance, means mixing of more than one type. Now we have done the types of inheritance, which are of 5 types: single, multiple, hierarchical, multi-level, and hybrid inheritance. Now till then, we are finishing the topic, and for the next topic, we will see in next lecture. Till then, goodbye.